Good morning. Wow, my hair's a little bit crazy. The apartment's a little bit messy, but I wanted to pick up the camera and vlog again today because you guys, it's been a minute. When I take a break from vlogging, I feel like a little rusty. And so then I feel a little intimidated to get back into it, but I'm very ready, and I decided just to film a pretty chill vlog and not put a lot of pressure on myself to make it super aesthetic. This is for you guys who watch me regularly to just catch up. I'm very excited to get back into vlogging again. It's been a busy month, which is why I really haven't been vlogging, but I will get into more of that later. I am gonna go to work today. I'm working for just like a half day. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Okay, welcome to my bathroom where I'm gonna get ready. And I'm honestly running a little bit behind because I had a hard time getting out of bed this morning and I kind of stayed in bed longer than I should have. So we're just going to get ready quickly. Part of the reason that it's been super busy is that my sister got married. You guys know her. Love her. And we went on a bachelorette trip, which I have a vlog coming soon about that, and it's super cute, super fun. I'm very excited to get to editing it. I decided just to film this one first, just a little like, hey, I'm still here. I haven't forgotten about YouTube. I never forget about it when I take a break. I always want to still be doing it, but I will say it's kind of needed. I still work a job, so I don't have just like tons of extra time, and YouTube is what I do on my spare time. And so when I don't have a lot of spare time, it kind of falls to the back burner a little bit. And I wish that it didn't have to, because I don't know, I always feel a little guilty, like I'm kind of sabotaging my channel a little bit and like some of the growth that I've had because I'm like not being consistent. But I also like have to prioritize things going on in my personal life and just being super present. So yeah, that's kind of why I've been gone. I don't know, maybe it's not been too long, maybe people haven't even really noticed, but I definitely feel it and I definitely miss it. And I kind of didn't plan to take like a month-long break, but here we are. I've been very happy. It is really feeling like summer here in Ohio, and it's actually getting really hot, but I just refuse to complain because I get the wintertime blues. Like, I will never complain when I have like looked forward to this for so long. I've looked forward to summer, to warmer weather. I don't even care if it's hot. Okay, I think that I'm going to shut the camera off, catch you guys probably when I get back from work, and try to quickly finish up getting ready. Okay, I just thought before I leave that I would show you my look. I have been loving wearing this hot pink polo dress. My sister gave it to me, so this is probably not helpful if you want to get it. I think like it might be like an old Faded Glory dress. I'm not sure. Pretty sure she thrifted it. It's so fun to be incorporating a little bit more color into my wardrobe. That's really what I've been trying to do lately, because I feel like I wore beige and neutrals for so long, and don't get me wrong, it's still like a good clean look and I'm not like throwing out neutrals, but I'm bored. Like, it's so fun to wear color. Yeah, this is my fun little summery outfit for today. All right, I got back from work and I'm gonna get started on making lunch. I have some sourdough from a friend, some homemade sourdough, which is just so good and amazing for sandwiches, especially like grilled sandwiches. So I'm gonna be making like a grilled turkey and cheese sandwich. So I'll kind of show you what I put on it. It's really not that complicated, but just thought I'd share. Okay, first I have like a little sauce, a little spread that I make with first a little mayo, a little bit of pesto, a few splashes of balsamic vinegar. It comes out really fast, so I don't think I did too much, but don't want to overdo it there. And then just a little salt and pepper. And mix it up, and I have this little pesto mayo spread that's really good on my sandwiches. So I'm just gonna cut up some bread, and all I putting on is turkey and cheese. I love cucumber on my sandwiches, but I don't really have a lot of produce right now, so just making them super simple. Here is our lunch. So good, and it would also be amazing in like a panini press, but we don't have one. Okay, right now Keegan and I, well, Keegan is helping my friends build like a garden box. And yeah, today did not end up being as planned, I guess. I thought that we were going to go to our local strawberry festival, which is like super fun. Actually, I haven't been there. It looks really fun. But we have plans with some friends tonight, and I'm not sure that we're going to have time to go. That's okay. I'm a little bit bummed. They have like a bunch of strawberry flavored things. It's exactly what it sounds like. A festival that is all things strawberry. Anyways, I'm getting a little bit interrupted, but I will take you to the wood shop. Okay, back in the car. Sorry, it's probably really loud because it's fairly hot out, and so I am blasting the AC a little bit, but I'm gonna head over to my friend's house because she's having a little garage sale, and it's almost over, so I don't really anticipate buying anything. My goodness, not me starting the windshield wipers. Okay, we're good. Okay, I don't anticipate buying anything, but I at least want to just like go look and say hi to my friend and everything, so let's go garage sailing. Okay, so as my sister has just gotten married, my parents have been doing a very big deep clean of my sister and I's room, just getting rid of everything because I still left a lot at my parents' house when I left. And one of the things that I got back was a couple of my old diaries, my old childhood diaries. Now, I didn't keep a diary just like a ton, but I did a few times. And Keegan and I have been getting so much entertainment from reading some of my old diary entries. I have this one from when I was like 8 and 9, I believe. Now we are ready to start this one. Now, if this does not scream like 2010 through 2014, I don't know what does. Like the zebra print, the like bold chunky jewelry, very sparkly. This was so cute. I really don't know what's in here. Not sure if I want to expose myself, but I'm going to read a little bit. I guess if it's too bad, maybe I won't put it in. We'll see if I want to expose myself, but I thought it could be fun to share a little bit of young Kinsley. Welcome to Diary Readings from Small Kinsley, where I read through my childhood diaries to Keegan. I've not read these, I don't know, since when? Since I was a child. So this one is basically the sequel to this one that Keegan and I have already read together. So I feel like if you really want to, I can read this one again, but we have already read it, so you might not have as raw and real of a reaction, but yeah. This one was when I was 8. This one says I got it from my grandpa and grandma, Christmas of 2010. So I would have been about 9 at this time. December 19, 2010, opening entry. Says evening, I think. Dear Diary, I am on the way to Tennessee. Wow, we will have so much fun. I know now that you are reading it, it is over. Oh, no. It's true. Oh, no. Sometimes I wish I could go back to those times. Love, Kinsley.
What times?
To good times. I definitely like lived in nostalgia of like when I was in a good moment, which I still do that sometimes. It was like someday this is just going to be a memory. And I'm gonna wish I could go back to this
Where
time.
were you in Tennessee? What were you doing in Tennessee?
It was like a family vacation.
Wow, must have been a
family vacation.
It
was a fun family vacation. Okay, dear diary, Wow, I am having fun. I guess it's easy to say. This morning we watched cartoons on TV, so that was kind of fun. I grew up in kind of a no television household. We didn't have a TV, so going on vacation to a place that had a TV was very exciting. It has a hot tub and an indoor swimming pool. Oh, what fun! I wish I could live here. Love, Kinsley. Dear Diary, we just got in the car from Walmart. We got nail polish. We got clear, my worst kind that we got.
Ugh.
Light pink, Wish, dark, in parentheses. Just for a little context, I wasn't allowed to wear dark nail colors at this age.
For why?
I don't know. I guess it was my background and my parents' upbringing. They've thus changed.
So
but
like a light pink would be okay, but a
yeah,
dark
because it was
pink-
more neutral. It didn't look so like gaudy and out there. But I wished it was dark. And the clear is boring because you can't even tell you're wearing nail polish at that point. We also get to watch a dog get a haircut. He was so scared. He was cute. Well, gotta go. Bye. Love, Kinsley. Dear Journal, wow, I have had a great time on this trip. Yesterday we found out that our tire was wrong. Praise God we made it here safely. I am so glad that we pray before we go on long trips because God answers prayers. Praise the Lord. Well, gotta go. Bye.
Nice. Small Kinsley has a strong faith.
Dear Diary, we are on the way to, oh yes, the Bible bookstore. I love that store. Wow, what fun. Love, Kinsley.
It's like you forgot while you were writing where you were going.
So I
and
did,
you were like, oh, right.
Now this is 45 minutes later. I say, Dear Diary. Now we are finally done shopping. Oh no, I heard we have to go to the outlets for a whole hour. Great. Frown face.
So grumpy. That's a good frown face, too.
This is now at 3:40 p.m. I guess we unfortunately were there a little more than an hour. Woo! Feels good to sit down in the car. It's good to rest my tired bones. What?
How old are you? You're like a 67-year-old lady just like, oh,
It's
man.
good to rest my tired bones.
These old bones just can't handle anymore.
I am glad I made it through the whole time without fainting.
Oh, wow.
Wow, it was rough. I don't want this trip to ever end, but I guess it has to. I am glad it's only Tuesday and we have a whole week. I wish fun times could go slow and not fun stuff could go fast, but I guess it's the opposite. I hope I can watch a movie when we get home. Love, Kinsley. January 22, so this is about a week later. Dear Diary, right now we are in, Maple Grove, which is a church. Sort of boring, but the preacher is called something like Bill Mustard. Sort of funny, huh? He looks silly. He looks old-fashioned. He has like a long beard and circle glasses on his nose. Ha ha! Well, he best be going. Love, Kinsley.
Well, Bill, if you're watching.
That was kind of mean of me. A week later, I had a really profound diary entry. Dear Diary, I'm having a great day. Love, Kinsley.
Nice.
Good to know. This is gold. Okay. Dear Diary, lately Jayla and I have been Lately Jayla has been kind of mean. Unfair too. Don't know why. Love, Kinsley. Jayla! Dear Diary, getting ready to go to bed. Well, anyway, we may go to Haiti for 2 years. I'm too tired to jump up and down. See ya. Love, Kinsley.
Yeah, just little things.
Dear Diary, today Mom sold at 2nd Street Market. I have been going to knitting lessons and I am knitting a hat. A lady, a really nice lady, thought I was a nice girl. She took me to a coffee place. She is so nice. We are good friends now. Love, Kinsley.
Who's that?
It was a lady I met at the farmer's market and she maybe took me to knitting class.
Huh.
I kind of forgot about her, but she was very nice.
Well, yeah.
I feel like when you're in that age, like, really nice older people make a big impression on you.
Yeah.
Okay, so next, I think, is, like, after we moved to Haiti. We can read that together later, but that was kind of fun, going through some of my old diaries. I will say, I feel like I was growing a little bit. Was I more mature? A little less dramatic than maybe I was in this one?
I mean, in the last one that we read, there was 4 or 5 pages. Really a saga of telling about, what were they? Lifesavers in church. Mentos, and how hard it was to not chew them in church.
Because once you start chewing them, then
they're just gone.
So, pretty dramatic, but anyways, that was kind of fun. Okay, so in like a half an hour or so, we're going to leave to go to our friend's house and eat dinner with them and hang out a little bit. But I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a house update. I guess I was a little back and forth about whether I wanted to share this because Keegan and I have had a lot of struggles with the whole house hunting journey, and a lot of things have fallen through for us or not gone according to plan. And so sometimes I don't want to be too quick to like share exciting news because you don't know until you're done if you have a house. But we are kind of starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel maybe, and I wanted to share that we are under contract to be getting a house very soon. I am very excited to take you guys there, show you whenever we close. Lord willing, we're hoping to close in about 2 or 3 weeks. Hopefully, if everything goes to plan. We don't have an official closing date just because we're waiting on a few things. But yeah, I'm just gonna be honest. Keegan and I have had quite a hard time on the whole house hunting journey. And I don't say this to be like, poor us, we've just struggled so much, because we're blessed to even be in a place financially to be able to afford a house. And I also know that like the market is just crazy and almost everybody else is going through the same thing right now. So it's not just us, but sometimes it did feel like it was only us and that we've just had the worst luck and it was just working out for everybody else but not us. And I know that that wasn't exactly true. Some of you know that we were under contract for a house last year that fell through, and since then we have put offers on many houses that have not worked out for us. And it's just so competitive, but yet we just haven't been seeing a lot in the area that we wanted to live. It was very discouraging. I'll just be honest, but I think that it was so good just to be stretched a little bit and like have to really depend on the Lord through that and just be content where we're at, even though it wasn't what we wanted. We love our apartment. It's been such like a good place for us starting our marriage, but I think we've been kind of ready to move on for a while. And I think once you get your head like you're already looking, then you've already kind of like moved on from where you already are, if that makes sense. One of the biggest reasons is we just have been so ready to have a backyard, to have outdoor space. And that's one really hard thing about an apartment. And we're on a really busy street and just a few things. It's also really small and just having more space. But I feel like we've learned a lot about contentment. Things are totally out of our control, and just trusting the Lord, still using like where you're at to serve Him and not thinking that you need to like have a house in order to do XYZ. The Lord has us where we're at for a reason, and I always knew that there was a reason we didn't, that none of the houses that we have fallen in love with in the past have worked out for us. But in the moment it is so hard because it felt unfair. So, and I know that that's, yeah, kind of hard to admit, but it's so true. And it was like hard for us to sometimes even be happy for other people, because it was like, I'm so happy for you, but why can't that be us? And I know that is such a selfish outlook on the situation, but it's been really good for us to go through, but it's been hard. So I guess I just thought I would share, I don't know, kind of word vomit what's been on my heart lately. But that has been kind of what we've been going through for the past year, off and on. We haven't always been seriously looking, but for the past 4 or 5 months we've been very seriously looking, and it's been a challenge that's been weighing on us because we really feel like it's time to move on, but we just didn't know when the right time was. So we found this house And we really went in there, I guess, for some reason we had pretty low expectations. I don't know why, we just both were not feeling it. But when we got there, we just felt like, whoa, like we had a really good feeling about it. It made us really excited. We could totally envision our future there. And I just think it's kind of funny that it was one that neither of us were like that excited to look at for some reason. It really feels like it's from the Lord, but there's been a lot of things that have happened even with this house that we thought we were gonna lose it. Just a few complications. There are so many hoops that you have to jump through to get a house. It's not just like, oh, I like it and I want it, let me just buy it. So many things, and it's been a little bit stressful, but I think that we're finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I feel like the Lord has worked things out even when it felt like maybe this house wasn't gonna work out. We are finally reaching the end of this little house journey for now. But I like, even as I say it, it doesn't feel real. Like I'm so excited, but it just feels like, I think that there's been like so many challenges and just so many things that like surely something's gonna happen to make it fall through. And I mean, you don't have the house until everybody has signed on the dotted line. Like you really never know what could come up. I feel like it's been such an emotional roller coaster, but I am so excited, and I'll definitely do like an empty house tour. Hopefully I'm not sure what the whole moving process will look like with how busy it'll be for vlogging and everything, but I might do some moving vlogs, all of that. So I'm super excited to take you guys along for some house content, and we're excited to do some projects on the house. But yeah, I just wanted to share that little life update because that's been another really big thing that's happened the past few weeks while I've been away from YouTube, is just this house. Yeah, just wanted to keep you guys in the loop. But I think that we are going to go ahead and get ready to head over to our friend's house, hang out. And honestly, I might just cut the vlog off here because I'm probably not going to film there. And then that'll be all for today. So I know this was like a very random, sporadic vlog, but I just really wanted to pull my camera out again and talk to you guys, catch up with you guys who watch my channel, and let you guys know how life has been. And it's been really fun to get to hang out with you guys again. So hopefully I can get back to my normal scheduled content here soon. But yeah, if you guys enjoy more of this like casual style, I've had a lot of fun just being really chatty, but I also enjoy doing the more slow, aesthetic, you know, creative vlogs. But it's also fun just to have one that's more laid back and a little less pressure on it. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you guys next time.